So James Gunn had announced a new Batman movie, and this time including Robin, called The Brave and the Bold. The last time we got to see Batman and Robin in theaters was in Joel Schumacher's Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. And I guess Joseph Gordon-Levitt was kind of Robin 2-ish, and we never got to see Zack Snyder's version of Robin at all. Well, now James Gunn is making a new Batman and Robin called The Brave and the Bold. As James Gunn has said, this is the introduction of the DCU's Batman. It is not Robert Pattinson, it is not Ben Affleck. We're working with Robert on the Batman Part 2 with Matt Reeves. And we're working with Ben Affleck, who has been a part of our team trying to bring things together, and he really wants to direct one of our projects. We're excited for him to do that. Well, that's kind of crazy. Maybe Ben Affleck will actually get to direct a Batman movie after all. Although other scoopers said Andy Muschietti could also be the one to direct The Brave and the Bold. And no, it's probably not going to be like the cartoon, though I would love to see a live action of that blue and gray suit for Batman. Now, this is a story of Damian Wayne, who's Batman's actual son that he didn't know existed for the first 8 to 10 years of his life. He was raised as a little murderer and assassin. He's my favorite Robin. It's based on the Grant Morrison comic run, which is one of my favorite Batman runs. We're putting it all together right now. And the funny thing is that he used an image from a comic book run that it really isn't Bruce Wayne and Damian Wayne, though. This image from the Batman and Robin series is actually Dick Grayson wearing the mantle, with Damian Wayne as Robin. But because James Gunn had said this is an unusual father and son story, we're going to assume he actually meant Bruce Wayne, which means that he actually meant Grant Morrison's comic run of Batman and Son, and a story in which Talia left their son with him, which could lead to a very interesting conflict between the two. But if it is an adaptation of Grant Morrison's Batman, well, there is another Robin in that story, and that is Timothy Drake. Which is interesting because Peter Safran had said this is going to feature other members of the extended Bat family, just because we feel like they've been left out of the Batman stories in the theater for far too long. So wait, we don't have to wait for Matt Reeves to bring in the entire Bat family? We'll just have to wait for the DCU Batman, The Brave and the Bold, to see the extended Bat family. Like in the same movie, we could get the DCU Nightwing, the DCU Huntress, the DCU Batwoman, and even the DCU Batgirl. Will James Gunn bring back Leslie Grace to be the Batgirl for the new DCU? Or will he recast her too? But even though James Gunn had stated that the Matt Reeves Batman and Batman 2 is an Elseworld story, it is interesting that he's going to wait until that's over before he introduces the DCU Batman and finally a new theatrical Robin.